Welcome, graduating class of 2021. To all staff, faculty, custodians, librarians, cafeteria workers, counselors, and to all my peers, we are all agents of change. I would like to say I'm very proud of us all for graduating, considering we were not prepared for the world crisis, COVID-19, which hit us like a freight train. That's when the whole world changed. Having to self-isolate, social distancing, hand sanitizing, and the wearing of face masks is now the norm. My heart goes out to those many lives that were taken because of COVID-19 virus. I would like to acknowledge the following. Every Child Matters is a movement to remember every child that was forced to attend residential schools and those who never made it home. The number of graves found as of September 2021 is 6,509 and counting. This movement became something that no one was prepared for, and for those graves they are still finding, my heart goes out to everyone affected. Residential school survivors, Indian Day school survivors, and to all the families that were affected and will continue to be affected as the years go by. Mi'kmaq fishing rights. There is a lot of confusion and misinformation around the situation in Nova Scotia with regard to the Mi'kmaq fishing rights. The Mi'kmaq signed peace and friendship treaties in the mid-1700s, and these treaties never ceded land. In 1752, treaty agreed that the Mi'kmaq shall not be hindered from, but have free liberty of hunting and fishing as usual. It should go without saying that there is no place in Canada for racist attacks, especially in the era of reconciliation. I want you all to know I stand with you in spirit as I raise my eagle feather to show respect to all. At 52 years old, a mother of 3 amazing young men and 6 wonderful grandchildren, this tells me how quickly the world can change within a blink of an eye. Please keep in mind, time is a precious thing. Use it well. The first day at NSCC in the social service 2-year program was terrifying. As I was driving to NSCC's Strait campus from the community of Buckingick First Nation, approximately a half-hour drive, that first day I felt overwhelmed. My knees were literally shaken as I got out of my car. Walking through these doors brought back memories of when I attended NSCC 2005-2006. which I graduated from the Medical Office Assistant Program. I felt very honored to be able to do my practicum with Health Canada, located in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I felt so important and acknowledged. It gives me joy in how graceful and willing the staff of Health Canada assisted me with utilizing my skills and knowledge of working for a government organization. I took great confidence leaving this practicum in 2006. So here I am, a graduate and a valedictorian of the NSCC 2021 Strait Area graduating class. It is of great honor and privilege. If anyone knows me, they know I set my goals very high and I push myself to achieve them. The first couple of months, I wasn't sure if I was to sit in the cafeteria with my classmates in the classroom or go to the teacher's lounge to have lunch with them, since they too are my peers. Right, Raylene? So on my birthday, October 9, was the day I felt I belonged to the NSCC social service class. My classmates got me a birthday card with the big 50 dead center in the middle of the card. I was gifted with a muffin and I do believe cookies. It was a thought that I embraced, and I then at the moment felt very comfortable. Year 1, I was voted in to be class representative. That too was a great privilege, to be able to speak on behalf of the social service class. At a young age, I never really spoke much because my mom, Mary Jane Lafford, was my greatest advocate and voice. It wasn't until her death on December 18, 2009, did I realize, oh my God, I must speak up for myself now. And here I stand speaking in front of a large group of faculty and students of NSCC, and I will continue to be a strong advocate for what I believe in. The Purple Ribbon Campaign on campus was a very important campaign to be a part of. It gave awareness to violence against women, children, also men. The purple ribbons were worn to honor many lives lost to gender-based violence and to signify the commitment to ending violence in our communities. I was honored to have Shiloh Love Pictou to come into NSCC and dance for missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. Shiloh is a great asset to all nations' people. Her drive, her innocence, gives me great pride to belong to a strong, resilient Mi'kmaq culture. I was also honored to have 2 elders from my community that also attended the Purple Ribbon campaign. It blessed me with great honor. Second year of social services. Wow, what a year that was. The isolation, having to do schoolwork from home. Thank God for Teams, a place where we as students and faculty could attend our classes virtually and meet every day. The hardest thing about the second year was the passing of 2 incredible and loving individuals, my godfather Albert Julian and my goddaughter Tara Julian. The only way I knew how to cope with it and continue with my last year in the program, I somehow gained the strength to attend virtual classes and still be with family at this very difficult time. I knew Tara and Godfather would expect that of me. I was never able to grieve until I completed and graduated in 2021. Somehow their spirit allowed me to maintain my focus and dedication to the program. I am very honored and pleased to be standing here giving my valedictorian speech, considering all I have gone through. My perseverance gave me the strength to never give up, and I stand here in front of you all to express to my peers and all NSCC 2021 graduating class, giving up is not an option. When you feel like it gets too hard, always say to yourself, "This too shall pass." A quote from my godfather, which encouraged his family, his friends, his community of Buckingham to move forward, regardless of the obstacles we are faced with. NSCC taught me great skills and knowledge to be an agent of change. Social service program assisted me in developing a toolbox of resources and knowledge as I now continue my journey in the social service field. Thank you to NSCC Strait Area Campus for the opportunity to say farewell to my graduating peers and the faculty of such a great community college, and to an amazing counselor and friend, Tanya Levy. She brought me through the hardest times. I wish her the best, and I encourage her to continue to be the individual so many students know and love. At NSCC Strait Campus, we gathered here to learn, and we have become NSCC alumni. Congratulations to all. Thank you.